everyone. Now I want to tell you about the programming language Java, part 3. Okay, classes. A class is defined in Java by using the class keywords and specifying a name for it. New instances of the class can be created with new. Classes inside a class in the possible to define. Data elements usually call it instance variables. Functions usually call it methods. Class book with instance variables. The instance variables can be accessed with the don't notation. This example for classes. Constructors. The constructors allow the creation of instances that are property initialized. Constructors is a method then has the same name as the name of the class to which it belongs, has no specifying for the return value, since it returns nothing. Constructors. Example. Default constructors. Java provides default constructors for the classes. B. Actual new book. This default constructions is only available while not constructors are defined in the class. Multiple constructors, it's possible to define more than one constructors for a single class, if only if they have different number of arguments or different types for the arguments. Example. Multiple constructors. Example. Multiple constructors. Second example. Methods. A method is used to implement the message that an instance or a class can receive. It is implemented as a function specifying argument and type of the return value. It's called by using the dot notation. This example for methods. This second example for methods. And this third example for methods. Methods title Thinking in Java. Author Bruce Ackley. Number of pages 1129. Is ISBN unknown, and etc. Actual and equivalence. Actually and equivalence. And actually and equivalence. Class variables. Class variables are fields that belong to the class and don't exist in each instance. It means that there is always only one copy of this data member, independent of the number of the instances that we created, that were created. Classes variable. This one, and this one. And classes variable example. First classes variable, second, third. Class methods. With the same idea on the static data members, it is possible to define class methods or static methods. These methods don't work directly with instances, but with the class. Class methods, this one, and class methods. A static application. All the examples we have seen till now define a class that contains a static methods called main, where usually instances from other classes are created. It's possible to define a class with only static methods and static data members. A static application. Instance initialization. All data members in an object are guarded to have an initial value. There exists a default value for all primitive types. Byte, short, integer, long, float, double, char, boolean, and references. Instance initialization example. Second example for instance initialization. And this keywords this. The keywords this, when used inside a methods refers to the receive object. It has two main uses: to return a reference to the receive object from a method, to call constructors when other constructors. The keywords this. For example, the method set over in the previous book class could have been defined as follows. Okay, that's all. Bye.